I've been waiting for a no guest episode to show my Christmas present for 2 months now.
Let's do it.
Zach, can I have the camera? Hey, he did it. He did it. This is what I got for Christmas. It is a box. I asked her like, hey, I have all these knives to store and such. And I was like, I want, think jewelry box, think something that's sort of easy to open and close. And like, as opposed to on the wall that I can actually get my stuff out. And this is what she got. Nice. Check this out. The spline joinery. It's well made. With glass top. See, look at that. It's constructed.
Oh. Looks great.
Yeah, it was a really good present.
And those are joinery.
Those are more the collector enjoyer knives, not really daily or often use.
It was kind of the point was, so online, people like wake up in the morning and decide how they're going to do their everyday carry. They're like, all right, today I think I'll grab this little guy because I'm wearing fancy pants, or I've got my skinny jeans on. Today is a construction day. I'm going to grab this bigger, hardier multi-tool or whatever. And my multi-tools are like buried in junk drawers. And I'm like, like it. I think I even some of the new ones like this one, I have duplicates of because I didn't know I had it already. We have a storage problem. So I was like, it's not that they're necessarily storage or like I just wanted them available. I want to be able to see what I had.
If you're gonna cut somebody, you want to be able to get at the right tool.
Are you keeping it like on your nightstand or in your bathroom or your dresser? Yeah,
it's on my dresser. Yeah, and I don't change my tools that much, but I like that I can. Where every so often, like multi tools have a nice knife, but not as nice as a knife.
Yeah,
like just a knife. And every so often, I'll have like a knife job, and I can go and get my knife.
I have tools. I have the same. I don't know what brand of knife it is, but it sits on the little like glass table in the foyer of my house, like when you walk in, and it's only there for Amazon. It's an Amazon box and package knife, and like every once in a while it'll go missing, and I'll be yelling at my wife like, "Where's the Amazon knife? I've said that's the one."
I like knives that open differently. Here, I have shown.
Oh, I know you like you love the novelty of knives.
The side one. Yeah. So this is it takes a little practice to open it sideways, but once you get the knack for it, it's cool, right?
Is it actually like locked and secure? Is that more like the coolness of the mechanism?
It does. So it's locked now, and then you open it, and it snaps in, and it's locked again. So unlocked.
Glad you didn't cut yourself.
Me too. Yeah, shit happens.
But that's more of a fun one, right?
You sort of. Well, I mean, it's a working knife, but I will agree that it's not like the most practical way to open it.
Oh, I know. I just mean like no shame or anything. I was just like, it's neat that like. It's got a cool mechanism, a unique one. That looks more. Is that a pen too?
So it is a flashlight.
Oh, nice.
And it up here, you have a little screwdriver. But what's cool is it opens this way. And you have a knife that opens and closes.
So what's that called? A full tang, right? It goes all the way through the initial handle, so it's more secure. Is that right?
Yeah, it is. It is a full tang knife. Wow, look at you. So anyway, I really just bought it because it's different than my other ones, and I get sucked into knives that have like a different.
That is like that knife you just held up and we're messing with is the ultimate get through airport security with a knife.
I have a lot of multi tools, and they are of like sort of this kind of form factor, right? You open it up. And there's like pliers in the middle. And this is what they look like. I don't love this particular one. But, and then the knives, sometimes the knives are on the inside. So you have to open it first, which isn't my favorite. And sometimes the knives are on the outside, like the one that's earned its way into my pocket.
It should be on the outside, right? So
right. So that way, when I want a knife, I can get to it that easily and open a box. I don't like it when I have to open the middle to get to the knife. Okay, cool. Then I found this Swiss Army knife that looks like this. It's like
that looks like an iPod Mini.
So it's got so many fucking knives in my knife. I don't even know them all, Hold on a second.
Can you pull everything out at the same time?
I don't know.
I don't even know if you could like get your fingers in because there's so much shit.
It has a magnifying glass.
Dude, that is no shit twice as broad as the largest Swiss Army knife I've ever seen. What's in there? What could
big flat head, little flat head, bottle opener A, bottle opener B, little Phillips head. But wait, there's a cool one coming up. I'm trying to get this shit out.
I mean, honestly,
here it is. Wait. Look. Fuck.
You gotta try to get
it has pliers.
Oh,
how cool is it?
The hardiest of pliers.
This one has spring-loaded pliers.
You can grab onto a peanut.
You have to get one that's this form factor to have pliers. You could have pliers that like might be useful.
I mean, those pliers are retarded, but the little Phillips head, that's actually usul. That's actually very useful. Like
scissors. And I'll tell you, even though these scissors might look retarded, they do come in useful.
I think I have a Swiss Army knife around here with those scissors. Yes, I do. It's right here, just an old red Swiss Army knife, and it has these scissors. And I remember once, like, I had a letter I wanted to open with the scissors just to try. These are the worst scissors on earth. They can't cut any. It'd be better to just try and intimidate the box into opening than these scissors are. They're terrible.
I use them on threads. Look at this. Knives. I used to think files were useless. I'm like, why do I need a file? When am I ever going to break out of prison? I don't even smoke pot. But the files are useful for maintaining my fingernails. Like they get a little long on the edges first. I like mine short, and I just I take the fingernails down.
Just manufacturing uses for all of it.
No, it's legit. That's a real use. I don't know what this is. You see this thing? It's not sharp. It looks like a saw,
but it
cuts like not quite as well as a butter knife. I don't know what the point
is.
And
what's that little thing on the end of it? It's got two prongs.
A nose picker? I can only assume. And then idea. This is actually a sharp saw. I should have brought a multi-tool that had a saw to Mexico because I drape my tree over every thorn bush in Mexico. I'm sorry, I drape my wing.
If there's like a middle ground between that Swiss Army knife and this normal Swiss Army knife, that's the way to go because there's a lot of bullshit on that. Like that not sharp saw. What the hell is that?
Someone explain that one to me. I don't know. But I'll tell you what's not bullshit, and the magnifying glass is kind of nice. If you ever want to know how many calories are in your Red Hot, the print's so damn small, you need a magnifying glass.
Your Red Hot?
Yeah, I've still got this knife.
Oh, Frank's Red Hot?
Yeah.
Remember when we were sponsored by that knife company and we got these? The shape of
this thing.
You got Karambit?
No, we all got Karambits because this was a company that sponsored us years ago.
Oh yeah, they took mine away.
Oh, that sucks. Do you remember that was like the most wild sponsor thing of any we've ever had because they were like, yeah, go on our website and pick out, I don't know, 9 knives each. And I was like, what? Really? Like just 9 of anything? I was picking duplicates of like different designs.
Like at first you're like, oh my God, 9 knives. I'm so excited. You pick like your favorite, your second favorite, your third favorite. By the time I'm at the end, I'm like, maybe I only need like 6 knives.
You know what I did? What I must have done, I think I told them to give me 9 of the same knife because I didn't care for any of their knives, and I gave
fucking idiot,
and I gave them away because like I had a Karambit, but it wasn't that one. Mine was like a from a video game. It was from CS, like this company that made all these CS knives. Like
I mean I didn't know this was called a Karambit. I've heard that before, but I wouldn't have been able to say it. I like the shape of it. So for the first time in many, many, many years. With my wife a few nights ago, we rewatched Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
And like it must have been the first time since I was an adult that I've watched the original Jurassic Park ever. Because I watched it a lot as a kid. I really enjoyed it in the 90s. And I saw that I saw that scene that I remembered of what is the main actor, the main guy?
Sam Neill.
Sam Neill. I love that guy. Sam Neill is in that kind of desert area in the beginning looking for bones and sweeping and everything. And he's talking about the velociraptor because he has the biggest hard on for the velociraptor. Right. And that shitty little kid is like, that's just a big turkey. And then like, I used to think that Sam Neill going over there with the raptor claw and like scaring that kid was like cool. And then I rewatched it as an adult and was like, going over to a child talking about dinosaurs and being like, you know what this thing would fucking do to you? It would tear you open. It'd spill your intestines out. He said that. He said, this would spill your intestines out. This would fuck you up so much, you little bitch. It'd make you wish I would rape you.
Handle on that. Is it around your finger sideways?
I was holding it like the handles
raptor
here.
Claw.
I was
that's what Sam Neill did.
Yeah, that's my wedding. Yeah, I was trying to hold it like the raptor claw, but like watching that as an adult, I'm like, man, that is really not a chill way to handle it. Like actively threatening a child.
Knuckles around the side too. I'm ready. Can I show you one more?
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Quickly about Jurassic Park. That scene's important because it's about his character's growth, right? Sam Neill in the beginning is the type of guy who threatens children and frightens them.
Yes.
At the end, he has a child under each arm and he's protecting them, right?
I understand the character development. It's just funny to start from such a horrible space. I love it. As threatening to debowel a child.
Disembowel.
Oof,
all right.
Look that one up.
I don't think Taylor's pro disemboweling children like he should be.
I should be.
See those knives, Woody.
On board. Yeah.
This one, Taylor said that's the ultimate get through airport security. This is the ultimate. Look, it has pliers. You can see that.
The Dinklage special.
What are you gonna sneak on the plane and fix their seat?
You don't know what you'll need to fix. That's the point of everyday carry. You got an extra thread on your sweater? Huh? I got scissors for you, bitch.
That's my nipple. Oh God.
And then there's one more thing.
You mean I don't have to just pull on threads until my sweater dissolves around me?
A file and a screwdriver for your fingernails and your screwing needs. And then last but not least, I have a little in here. Tweezers. Huh?
Okay, I actually like that. That's a good splinter solution.
It is. Oh, it's a half decent splinter solution. But the point is, there's no knife on this. You can keep this in your pocket on the airplane.
I want to know what is your...
I'll pinch the shit out of you. It'll make a blood blister like you couldn't believe.
We must return to Burbank. He has scissors.
Weapons to me. I guess they could be weapons. Most of
also, we're coming back. There's a passenger with a mean pair of pliers, and he has pinched up Martha something fierce.
Oh, I know this one. This one's
one of my favorites. Yeah, it's the cool one.
It's cool because you can the up action isn't the cool part. It's the down action,
really?
like snapping it back in. Because there's tons of knives that you pull that little flick thing and it goes quick.
Yeah,
the down back part, like a lightsaber, is very cool. Oh shit! I want to know what's the most expensive knife you have?
It might be this one. I think it was 400 something.
Oh shit! Do you use it often, or is it just a fun novelty?
I almost never use it.
So like Dirty has my address because he had to mail me.
Yeah, because you made a bad decision.
That fired him up. And he was telling me like this is like he was telling me a couple weeks ago. He's like, oh yeah, we were going to mail you. We were all going to chip in and mail you a batleth for Christmas, but somebody said you'd be mad if we mailed it to you.
A bat?
A
bat?
I'm not sure. So the batleth is a Klingon weapon, and it's pretty cool. It's like a big arch thing. It would be like broader than even your shoulders. It's a big, but I don't know if you can mail one to Kyle. I'm not.
Yeah, I can. I can have blades now and black.
Okay. Would you say after I can have blades now?
I've seen these things. Sure. These are cool,
more or less. In any case, they were like, oh yeah, we're gonna mail you one, but somebody said you'd be mad if we mailed you something. I was like, you're gonna send me a $600 Star Trek sword, and you thought I'd be mad?
If you want to make someone mad, send it to me to forward to him.
Yeah,
that would be a bad idea.
That would actually make me upset. No, that batleth looked cool. I literally said a year ago when I was still on probation, hey, next Christmas, batleth. Anybody's listening? Did get a batleth. Nobody gave me a fucking batleth.
It's been a while.
I mean, you talk about on Christmas not even like giving gifts to like parents like back and forth. Like you just don't do it. Right?
No, I don't. No. I didn't expect them to get me a batleth.
Oh, there's a lot of different batleths. There's not just one.
Yeah, I want the good one. It's like $500 or $600. Are you on Etsy?
No, I'm on Google Image Search.
Yeah, so I don't like this one. So see this shiny one? That's bullshit. No Klingon warrior would go into battle with that gaudy piece of shit.
To even put it on the screen, Zach, take it off. Take it off.
And that blade is clearly not sharp. That
I'm joking.
only some kind of Cardassian patach would go into battle with that.
Okay, Kyle, you send a link of one that you would think was tight, and then he'll put it up there.
There's one on Etsy that I saw before that looks pretty good.
Would you sharpen it and practice?
Oh, you definitely want it sharp. Oh, yeah. See, that $180 one doesn't look too bad, but it's $180, so that's kind of a turn off.
Is fighting like this?
He should charge more, you know.
So you're grabbing both of the far sides, not the middle side.
But sometimes you go single-handed.
But I imagine that like then you're like blocking, and then you swing it out with the
or like some of those. You know, where you like whip the bottom over.
A little uppercut blade.
Yeah, lots of uppercuts. Yeah.
You know how I know that's not a great weapon is because the rest of the world converged on swords independently.
Well, they also
the entire world realized swords were better on their own.
Well, there's also spears and pole axes and hammers and all sorts of other things.
What's the name of that military that had a lot of success with the batleth?
Well, there's a lot of those big curvy blades, right? That's kind of cool.
Yeah, scimitar is a type of sword.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The scimitar?
Yeah. These things they're not practical. Kyle, if you want to be practical, you need to become a weeb and get a katana.
First of all, Taylor, it's pronounced senator, and each state has two.